going on, everybody? Welcome to another week of It's a Man's World podcast. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal was here.
Same OG.
Excuse me. Is anybody else for real? And you are ashy.
You forgot your name?
Them knuckles good.
Nigga, okay.
And I am
I mean,
ashy as
You
fuck.
must be real ashy if they distract you that hard.
You don't got your name behind them cracks. Them crack bleeds.
The crevices.
Somebody
nigga.
get some
You ain't
lotion.
got no lotion?
I don't. Ricky got a whole tube over here though, but I know he don't want to pull it out. He got the pump, nigga.
Now his bag. He don't got his bag.
It's in the car. I can do the Jergens pump though. The
I
ignorant
ain't gonna
pump in the
lie.
car.
I got the pump mini.
Throw it over here.
Throw
Throw it over here.
Glenn, say something. Slide mine over. I know you're right on me too hard.
There you go.
Hey, look at how
Little assist, bro. Don't do that when getting paid.
No, not gonna cover that
From
up.
St. Ives. Is that
Better
St.
not
Ives?
work too good either. Don't go complimenting it.
Listen,
All right,
she was a little
y'all.
off on that.
This ain't no Jergens though.
What is
So you got
Dermaceal.
Dermaceal. All right. It just sounds like some good lotion. Now, you
Go
want
ahead.
Dermaceal? All right. Anyway, so y'all, this week we gonna shoot the shit, and for
Shit together, niggas.
and for shooting the shit this week,
Well, this
and for
is-
shooting the shit this
Well,
week.
I obviously wasn't the only nigga ashy.
You might have got your own square. Because, honey, you
Okay.
gotta talk about me.
All right, that's what. All right, listen. So this week,
We didn't get down there.
this week for shooting the shit, we're gonna have a heart to heart. All right, Hart got something he want to get off his chest, something he wants to talk to us and share with us today. So
And he's
I'm
so
gonna pass.
tight, y'all. I
Yeah,
hate for him to even get to it, but I think this will be a little therapeutic for you to get it off your chest with family and friends.
Right.
It ain't funny.
It ain't.
No, it's not
Right,
funny at
really
all.
not funny,
That's
man.
really fucked up.
Story ain't shit.
It really ain't. I mean, so basically, y'all know taxes just came and went.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was expecting to get a hefty tax return. The person that I have do my taxes all the time, since I've been in high school, all of a sudden, fucked up. I mean, fucked up real bad, basically. Like, now, basically, my taxes ended up in somebody else's account, and I'm trying to figure out whether, some janky shit was going
So
on.
the whole check.
The whole.
Are you serious?
It was deposited in the wrong account. So basically,
Of a random person or of that person?
I don't even know the person's name. They wouldn't give me the name.
This
of
is
the
your
person.
bank wouldn't give him that? Or the
No.
wait.
So so where the money was deposited, I bank with Bank of America.
Uh-huh.
Where the money was deposited was Navy Federal.
Okay. Which
I never heard of Navy
And you
Federal.
can't anyway. You can't be in unless you're in the service.
Right.
So this my money was deposited in that account, but they don't have a heart in their bank. But my money was deposited there.
Wow.
Damn.
So then when I would call them, they'd be like, "Oh, we can't tell you whether the money was here or not, and we can't tell you whose account this is." So I'm just calling around from the IRS to, TurboTax to everybody, just trying to get information and stuff like that. And
Is
then,
it normally deposited right in your account?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not getting like a check or
No.
anything like that. But she still
She
has to,
put-
because when you do your own taxes online, like if you just like type them into a system, you still have to put your routing information if you want to
Right.
deposit it in. So
It
either
was
way,
totally wrong.
she was responsible for putting that in though, right?
Right.
And so
Have
do
you
you
tried the
think?
car?
So
But wait, do you think she just made a typo, or she purposely
Or
put
some
in
ass has got to
somebody
be
else's?
kicked.
a typo is if you miss one number.
Not a full
That-
account number.
how you first of all, I bank with Bank of America. How you go from Bank of America to Navy Federal? So
Right.
that's a total different routing
Right.
number.
Which is
and
also a
account.
question, right?
Right,
Which
right.
is
Yeah.
right.
So
That
that. How do you mess up that bad? Then you tell me when you told me how much I was getting back. You told me 2,100, but I found out that I was supposed to get 29.
Yeah.
So then I went to answer your question, D Hayes. I hit her up. When I was hitting her up, she wasn't answering.
Oh, here we go.
I called her daughter. Then she hit me back, was like, "Oh, you was hitting up the wrong number." But then since then, it's just been kind of like these I don't know. I think this is
Cryptic,
bullshit,
like just
bullshit
letting you know
answer.
I'm touching base, but I'm not really giving you no
like,
information.
not even touching base, because she only touched base unless I hit her up. If I say, the last message I sent her, I said, "Hey, do we have an update?" And she'll be like, "Oh, I called today, and they said this, that, and the third." But it was always, they ain't sent it yet. or they waiting on this yet, or I'm waiting on them to get back to me.
So she's saying that she can get the money back to you.
That's what she's saying. But it's been. When was the last tax day? What was that?
That was in
April.
It's been at
April
least
15th, maybe.
It's been at least 6+ weeks, and I still ain't received nothing.
At this point, if she can get the money back, that means she put it there purposely, and it's probably in one of her accounts.
But if she could get the money back, if it was that easy to get the money back, why not just give me my money?
Is she military?
Cause she trying to.
Is she military?
You know what I'm saying?
Or
Is her husband military?
She ain't got one.
The father of her
we
daughter?
see why
Is he
would you
military?
stealing ass?
Right.
I mean, for
That's
real.
bro. It's just blatantly I already tried. I tried to cause I've been knowing them since starting off
Yeah, that's
middle
hard,
school
man,
to high
because-
school. So I already tried to kind of be like, nah, she can't be trying to steal from me. But it's like
What are the
all
options?
of a sudden,
What
yeah,
are the,
you've been knowing the same information I give you every year. Cause I've been with Bank of America since basically I got a bank account.
I have been too.
It ain't changed. So all of a sudden, when I get the most I've ever received,
all of a sudden some funky shit start happening.
Yeah.
that don't make sense.
And that's a damn shame.
Yeah, I
You know
can't
what I
stand
mean?
nobody to steal.
And the stuff that people miss out on just to think that they're getting a little bit ahead, you just need to know it can go on for years. It can go on maybe for centuries. It's going to come back and get that ass.
Right.
You just don't get to just do anything you want to do anytime you want to do it.
Yeah, it can
you
get
know,
real
and it
quick.
may even just come down to I'm serious, and it might not even be enough for you because we know you like violence. But you know what I mean? But some people be so really internally miserable too. That be they payback. And sometimes you don't always get to see it, but people be so sad and just upset about nothing but some of that shit you paying for because you just a trash ass person.
Right.
Okay, so would you take this as far as illegal?
I've been told that, but I don't know. I handle stuff different, so that's a new lane for me. So
Right.
That's what I told you. I know. That's what I know.
That's
I
a
already
new lane.
know.
That's a new lane for me. So I don't
You
know.
see everybody
man.
treading real lightly about the information they hear,
Right.
what's this nigga finna go do? What's next? You gave a chance to communicate
I
with
don't
your
know,
ass.
but
We
just
have
want-
now the
we
faith
just
to
want you-
communicate.
We just want you to be
And
free.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
Start the ass whooping.
Right.
Niggas want you to be
Shoot
free.
out.
I guess it's I guess I need to
Yeah, I did it.
send a message out basically saying all right, at this point I feel like you playing
Right,
with me.
right.
And you playing with me and you tried to steal my money but you got caught up.
Right.
Or something, but it's I ain't gonna lie. I'm afraid of the reply that I'm gonna get because if I get the wrong
I'm afraid of the
reply,
reply you're gonna get.
Yeah, you gonna go left.
I'm afraid of the reply you're gonna get. I think that, you know what? This is so funny because we do try to. We normally keep the shooting shit funny, but this is some real ass advice, really, because we need to keep our brother out of the prison system.
Right.
Okay, and
Right.
you're right. And no, seriously, all jokes aside, I really do think that what you're saying is right. Just so it ain't I think you might be doing this because that's an awkward conversation to have too. Because she could send a message back oh my God, no, I really did just put in some information wrong. I'm showing you this that, and the other that I'm trying to get your money back. Okay, that's far fetched, but. If she is trying to act like I don't know what's going on or this is how I'm feeling, you need to communicate
Oh no, but
that.
she's acting like that's some thing. At this point, she's acting like she knows what's going on, but it's not. She's not giving me enough information.
Enough concern.
I think what you should
Look,
do.
this is one when I said, have you heard anything? She said I called about 9. So if you called them
Why is she
at
tell you
9,
that?
why you didn't tell me that? Why am I texting you to get an update?
Right.
So then she says, I called them. They were still working on it. Should be received back to them this week, and they will mail the check out no later than one day next week. That was April 15th when she told me that.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
That was
okay.
April 15th.
This is what I think
now,
you need
hold
to
on. This is the last update. I'm going to read this. I asked once again. This is on last Thursday. I said, do we have an update? She said, haven't heard anything since the last update. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts for my job for the next couple of weeks.
Giving me a whole
But
For the
I'm
next
on-
couple weeks.
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
this
but,
what
I'm, but I'm
your
a check.
job
This
for the
what you
next
need to-
couple
But I'm a
weeks.
check.
No, I
This is
think
on business for 5 days tops. You a damn lie.
Whenever she get back, you need to pull up on her with somebody else. Don't go by yourself. Pull up with somebody else, and you need to just be like, listen, I need to talk to you, and I need you to show me all the stuff that you've been doing,
I'm be
bro.
honest with you, G. Like that's the wrong advice to tell me.
No, that's
No,
why I said. That's why I
just
said
'cause
take
the
somebody
person-
with you,
nah,
bro. That's
nah,
why I
just
said
the
take
people
somebody
I'ma
with
have
you.
pull up with
No,
me ain't
no.
gonna be-
Okay, yeah,
no,
okay,
You
all
need
right.
a sensible
Like, bro.
person with you, bro.
All right,
You
just-
need a sensible person
No,
to go
don't
with
listen
you.
to
Not
G. No,
us.
No, that's what you need to
Seriously,
do.
No,
that ain't
listen.
gonna-
Really?
No, you know yourself, right? Even better than all of us in there. We know you very well. You know yourself. You know what you can and can handle. Just serve her ass. Like let somebody else walk.
You're
over
gonna
and hand
have
ass some
to.
papers.
You're gonna have to.
Just do
Because
that.
it's
That way you
actually-
can. That way you can also like you don't need to even go through that. Like
And
that
it's
that can
actually
go so
very
many
simple for
different
the
ways.
bank to fix these mistakes. I mean, it's easy for the bank to fix these mistakes. If you let them know and there's not nothing just like ultimately fishy going on, like it's easy for them to put money back in your account. It's easy for you to make a correction that needs to be made. So, and it damn sure ain't taking this fucking long.
And it's also good. The good thing is like,
Don't take
one-
us. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You can take me, bro. I'm gonna make sure you don't
going
go
to
No,
to
that
don't take
lane.
G neither.
Going
Please
to
don't
that.
take
What
G.
you mean?
Going to that.
I'm not gonna
going
let it go
that lane.
far,
My
bro.
question is, are they gonna be like, okay, she wasn't? Because I don't know if she was certified to do taxes and stuff.
Well, I
like
think
that.
the fraud
So-
is fraud. So as far
Yeah,
as
fraud is
At the end
fraud.
of the day,
yeah, it doesn't matter that it's not because I mean, you know, we do our own
And-
taxes. If somebody messing up their own taxes on TurboTax, the government finna come for them. Fraud is fraud.
And if and at the end of the day, if she doing your taxes for the last few years and you've been paying her, then that's really just gonna be more trouble for her. You know what I'm saying?
I have.
Yeah. So that All right. That's
And if
enough.
anybody
We-
else got some advice for her, send it to us. Cause to be honest, this is a fucked up shit.
It
No,
is,
it's
and none
very
of us
sad.
are financial.
Yeah.
I
I
just
just
you know
want
what I
my
mean,
money, man.
right? And we depend on
I-
being able
listen,
to
I
have
felt
somebody.
that
Bro,
when you
that's
just
a-
said it right now.
that's
a
That-
lot,
that's
bro.
fucked
Like,
up.
of course you
That,
do.
bro, that's a lot of like to
Yeah,
me.
that's a lot- no,
I
it's
don't,
a lot
I don't
of
care
money.
what nobody say. I mean,
It's a lot of
maybe
money.
some of our listeners are they big money with no whammies. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But like I work hard for my shit, so it's like that's a lot
mine.
of money to me, bro.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
want
yeah.
it, and it's more about me working for that. Like that's not like something I hit on the dice game, no shit
Right,
like that.
right,
like
right.
if I make $2,900
hard-earned
on
money.
the dice game and I lose it, I'm like whatever.
This your hard-earned
But
money.
this is like
Right.
something I work for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
All right, well, yeah, write us in if you have update for her. We'll definitely still be supporting our brother too off the air.
And
know
this
what
is
I mean?
something
But
I
this
think
is
we
like
do a
some-
lot anyway. You know, we try to give our friends around tax time. You know, and if we have friends that are good with numbers and stuff like that, we try to give people the benefit of the doubt and let them have a little break, support their little business stuff like that. No,
Right.
Sometimes you got to go to H&R Block.
Yeah.
Or TurboTax.
Yeah, I done learned my lesson.
Yeah.
But
All
that
right.
sucks. It had to be that way though.
It does suck, bro. We're gonna figure this out though. All right, so if you would like us, we're gonna shoot the shit with our listeners now. And if you would like us to read your letter on the show, please email IAMWpodcast@gmail.com, and we will be glad to read your letter on the show. The first letter today comes from Jasmine, and it's called Friend Group Mess. It says, "Hello, it's a man's world. My husband and I have some friends that we have known since college. I'm best friends with my homegirl. My husband is best friends with my homegirl's husband. I know for a fact that my homegirl is cheating on her husband with another guy in our friend group. She asked me last week.
In the girl.
She asked
Hold
me
on. Cheating on her
with somebody else
with
in the
another
friend group.
guy.
Yeah.
No. The
She
wife
is
is cheating on
her
the husband with another guy in the
Okay.
friend group. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yikes.
She asked me last week to tell her husband she was with me if it came up. When I asked where she really was, she said she was catching up with an old friend. I really want to talk to my husband because I feel like she put me in on the lie, and I don't want any part. Only issue is I know for a fact that my husband will tell her husband because they're like brothers. What's the best way to handle this in your opinion, Jasmine?
I ain't
So
giving
you-
no advice. I don't know.
Why? He over there too tight.
Let this nigga tell this story. I told y'all we ain't gonna get him back till black. He'll be real into that, but it takes him a while to shake that monkey.
Right.
Oh wait, not that.
Shake that monkey.
Off his back. Okay. Let me be distinct here.
All right, y'all. So you got a friend who is y'all are all married. I guess it's like a married friend group. You got a friend that's messing with somebody else in the friend group. This sounds like a lot of different.
Yeah, it sucks because your
is
friend.
like
First
that
of all,
show with,
yeah, if you
friend
want to
group,
be,
top
if you want to do
friends,
some mess in the friend group, you need to be a little more sneaky, or you need to pick somebody outside the friend group. And girl, you might as well go hang it up. If you ain't told your husband yet, it's coming out tonight in Pillow Talk. You're gonna be hard pressed keeping something like that because it's just some tea. It don't matter. I'm getting low when I get a hold of a little tea. I want to tell y'all so bad. I'm simmering.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to sit in the bed for all the time, and your friend is feeding you intel, talking about what she doing. Oh no, you gonna spill it to you. And what I would do is just be like, baby, don't tell nobody. That's all you can do.
But you know he gonna tell.
And
though. You know he gonna tell.
I told him to tell. That's my husband.
Yeah, and I think I kind of understand where she coming from, being
You're
like
not
she want
gonna-
to talk to her husband because now she is putting her in on it. Tell my husband
Tell
if
him,
he called
yeah.
I was with you. Like, don't put me. Listen,
probably
if
at
you
the house
if we're
having
in a-
beer.
If we're in a friend group and we all know each other's significant others, and you cheating on like one of the friends in the group, like cheat on all of us.
So y'all
you
ain't
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
hold-
Like,
so-
cheat on the-
Okay, so
cheat
wait,
on the group.
y'all not gonna hold it down.
It's
'Cause
not
I
that
feel
I'm
like-
not
I
gonna
feel like if it
try.
was me-
Wait, what are you asking?
Y'all not gonna just hold it down and just don't say shit. Cause I feel like if it was me, if it was my best friend, I'm not gonna say shit, bro. I'm gonna just keep that shit to myself and keep it 100.
No, and the
Like,
relationships, and I might
now
not
if
be.
it was just somebody that like, we just cool, then that's a different story.
But y'all more than cool though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that was my best friend and they was like, you know what I'm saying, telling me what was going on, you already know that's not something you're supposed to say. Like, I wouldn't say nothing.
and honestly, even within a friend
I just had
group,
to hold that shit.
the relationships
You
that
wouldn't
I've
tell
been.
your wife?
No, because she
No.
don't tell. Then it
Okay,
don't
a
get
guy
caught.
not telling. Okay, and even though that's hard pressed too, because a guy not telling his wife may be a little bit more common than a woman not telling her husband, which is the situation we just dealing with. But I mean, I ain't married, but even the relationships I've been most comfortable with, like that nigga be knowing when I'm hiding some shit, and I be knowing when he hiding some shit. Especially if it's in a friend group and it ain't got shit to do with our good running relationship. Yeah, nigga, well, I don't know. Talk about, oh, she catching up with an old friend, huh? It's gonna take one of those where I'm like, ask me like that one more time. But don't tell nobody, okay? And after that, what can I do with it? I didn't tell myself. This is a part of me. That's my husband.
Yeah, but like
I
at the
told
same
him not
time-
to tell with his talking ass.
You know, telling him is telling her husband though. Telling him
Okay.
is telling her husband. So
If
if
you-
you tell him, you snitching.
And it
If
don't
we
matter.
had it
Niggas
too
damn
long-
sure
if
be
we had it-
talking.
If we had it,
They gonna tell it.
if we had it, wait, let me see. If we had two more girls and like two more couples in this room, and we was all just like equally close, and you knew something, you wouldn't tell like nobody that you knew.
No.
And it's gonna come out.
No.
The people
You
that,
would let somebody do me like that.
What you mean?
Like okay, like did like
the one
If
who
you
don't know.
if you
You know-
if you was
Hell no. You
listen.
better not make me look like no.
Listen,
You
that's
know
what
my
I'm
girl
saying. That's
out
what I'm
there doing
saying.
that? Okay.
If I found out your girl was doing you wrong, I'ma tell you. If I found out you was doing your girl wrong, I'm not saying shit.
Oh, I see what you're saying because you closer. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's
But
not
I
the
guess
truth. They're
she
all
feel-
they're in a friend group though. So
yeah, but too, you always gonna like
Who
you know what I'm saying?
like,
It's
who you
always
been-
always gonna be bro code.
I
on
don't.
top of Tinder.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
always
believe
gonna be
that,
bro
but I
code.
still think it like a group of even 3 couples are around each other enough for that girl. She gonna start acting fishy. At some point, the guys gonna get
Yeah,
together. He
shit.
gonna be like, dude, holla at your wife because
And
This
if we
nigga
just
acting
being
fishy.
honest,
Like,
I
I
ain't gonna
just-
lie. When I first read this, I was like, shit. If she cheating on him, he probably cheating on her too.
Maybe.
mean,
Like they both probably
but
doing
maybe
dirt.
not.
yeah. Okay.
We
So-
can't be doing that. We
so
do too much
let's-
That's just what I
hypotheticals.
think. That's
going,
what I think.
Going around the room, Hart. Should she tell her husband?
Come back to me.
Should she tell her husband?
No.
Should she tell her husband?
I'm not saying she should, but she is.
I kind of think she should tell her husband too, but that's her husband. But see,
I'm
at
not
the
saying
same
she
time,
should. I'm saying she is.
Like,
and
if
the
she-
friend, you doing too much. Like, why I got to lie for you? You know what I mean? It's one thing if we just pass by, like, oh
mean-
yeah, you know, Jermaine was looking good over there. I'm thinking about giving me a little
I
piece of
know
that.
what it
That's
is.
one thing to sprinkle on there. But now I got to be in on the lie about lying about where you at. Like, nah, you doing
Well,
too
at the
much.
end
I'm
of the
telling
day,
my man, I need some support.
I got my answer. I got my answer.
all right, what?
She might as well tell him because if you wrote the letter in on the show and you listen to the show,
You gotta told us.
She probably gonna low key tell him by playing the show while he around.
Yeah, that's what you need though. You need
Oh,
that.
that's how you can really do it.
Yeah, you
I
need
didn't
that
tell
real-
him. I personally didn't
Sneak
tell
dissing.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need
That's
that
how you
little
sneak
piece
diss.
of
Little
something.
dry
So
snitching.
you
Yeah,
I mean,
little dry
little
snitching.
dry
Yes.
snitching.
Little dry snitching.
Yeah.
And you never know.
Look,
The
hold
husband
on.
might not
I
even
like
want to
the
be
style of
involved.
that.
He might be like, dang,
Let's
that's
stay out
fucked
of
up.
that.
She might as
Let's
well
see how
tell him.
long we
Hell
stay out of this.
no. Because if you got a guy best friend, fuck it, any best friend, like you not going if you know they getting cheated on, you gonna say something.
What if the husband's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna tell him by myself, but I think we should all go to dinner and we should just.
That's
Just
gonna
air
be
it
the
out.
fool. No.
Y'all know
We
the
just gonna
But tell
break the
her.
receipts.
Have y'all seen that video? It was a teenage boy and his girlfriend had cheated on him, but his homeboy was there and he was like so live, like he was trying to kick her out the house. And she didn't want to leave. And he was like, ooh, if you was a boy, you gonna cheat on my nigga? You gonna cheat on my nigga? He was like spinning around, he had a friend. He was like,
That's what I'm
ooh,
talking about.
Ooh. He was acting like he wanted to hit it and everything. He was so hyped. He was
So
like,
if he like
damn.
that ain't what you want.
Yeah.
You want to jump that gun.
All right. Yeah.
Per
Yeah.
usual, girl. We don't know.
I say
I
don't say
agree.
nothing.
I
Yeah.
say play the show.
I say play the show.
like your
Because
idea.
then he gonna be like,
Like, oops. So that's a man's world.
That shit sounds familiar.
Yeah, he gonna be like, hey, do you know if do you think any of our friend groups get down like
Right.
that?
And it's really like it's tough because that's her best friend too, though. So she got her best friend.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm not
play for
saying that
everybody
she
one
should.
day at a gathering.
I'm not saying that she should. And gee, it's not even no guarantee you gonna be holding. You saying you're not gonna do it until you get
I
up there,
know
get in
I'm
them
not.
yams. You laying down, be like, so what's
I'm
going
not.
on with Rodney?
Hell no.
You're like, that nigga cheating his ass off, girl.
Nah, I'm not doing
Yams
that.
warm.
Nah.
The yams one.
Like, Rodney, that nigga ain't shit. I love my baby. I'm just telling you, prepare yourself.
Nah, I'm
The
not.
yams
I'm not
get you every
snitching.
time, G. Every
I'm not
time
The
they
yams
get
are
you.
flowing like wine.
Why the yams?
That's some wild yams. Just
Why the yams way out here?
Yes, could be, we don't know what it is.
It's Texas nigga. The yams are the water. All right, let's move on.
The
Let's
yams
move
is
on.
here, but I feel like they're here. That's all that matters.
Let's move over to the
The
next
yams
letter,
like
y'all.
internal yams.
This letter comes from Terrence. Okay, it says, it's a man's world. My girl has a thing about smells. She likes to smell my socks and boxers. She likes to go to the bathroom after I have gone number two. You would never think a girl this fine would be like this. She seems like she would turn her nose up and stuff like this, but her nasty ass loves it. She likes to kiss in the morning before I brush my teeth and likes to smell me after I work out at the gym. What do y'all think about somebody this nasty? I think she's so dope, but I think this little kink is weird as fuck. Let me know.
I mean, we know how we are about people and their kinks. You either have to.
You gotta deal with it or go.
You gotta deal with it or
I would
go.
say
That's
this
it.
though, and on a good note, at least you know she won't like drop you.
She don't mind a little.
Yeah. She don't like.
She ain't gonna drape.
She don't mind. She don't mind a little funk.
I feel like
Cause
maybe I'm tripping.
Some
But
people
I feel like I don't want to say most, but a lot of girls like to smell you
No,
when you've been
I was
like
gonna say.
when you've been out all day or like you kind of sweating. You be like,
Right.
and she be like, nah, just like
Because a
I
guy-
feel like that's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah, and a guy's cologne is still like a smell, but most girls, I mean, me definitely included, like just like a man smells differently. So it's not that it can be cologne or not cologne, but I mean, like if it ain't, I'm not talking about the doo doo, and I ain't smelling.
Yeah,
the socks,
I think that's
and
a
I
little.
ain't
I
shit.
think
You know
that's
what
a
I
little
mean?
she
much.
smells the boxes and
That's
shit,
when it
too.
go a little far.
Yeah,
but,
but
like,
sometimes like if you're around somebody, you know, it might be their cologne, but sometimes like their just scent is on you, and girls definitely love that. Like,
I'm gonna be real. I
she
guess
take a little
I
deep.
would question when you saw her smell your boxers, was she washing? Because honestly, bro, women, I know women do that.
Yeah, women do.
Like when
You
they
sniff
wash
them when you put
bro,
them in the
your
washer?
mom, I'm telling you, bro, your mom or whatever, when she was washing your clothes when you was little, bro, she smelled it to see if it
Don't
was
say
clean.
it about my mama.
No, she
oh, you don't talk about my mama.
I'm being honest, bro. Like I'm being honest. Even still to this day, like right now, like if I don't remember like whether those are clean or not, I'm gonna be like, oh God, no, they gotta go.
I mean, you hope
you
not,
know,
I hope
that's
don't
real.
knock your head
Yeah.
back like that. But
But that's just keeping it real, bro.
She ain't never gonna see these.
I feel like everybody done smelled a pair of jeans or something, some
Yeah.
shorts or something
Just
to
a
see if it was
sniffy
clean.
sniff.
So
Yeah.
she probably doing that. Now the socks, I don't know.
No,
I ain't
but
never
he
smelled
wouldn't
no
write-
pair
I
of
She
feel-
shit.
likes to go in the bathroom
Yeah,
after
I
he's
feel like
done
he
Yeah,
wouldn't
eating
be writing
meals.
it.
That's a little.
He
far.
wouldn't be
That's
writing
a
if it
little
wasn't a
far-fetched.
kink. Yeah,
But
I
I
think
just
just take a
think,
little
like-
sniffy sniff.
I don't know. For me,
What's
I
that got
think
to
it
do
would,
with you,
it
though?
would be a little bit weird, but I think I would just.
I don't
I would
think
let it
that's
ride.
gonna- yeah,
Like
what's
I
that
wouldn't.
gonna
I
do
wouldn't
with
true.
It's not a big deal to me.
That's what I mean.
It's
You
like
can't
I'd be like,
visibly
you
see-
weird.
It has a
but-
thing. It's a kind of a thing to me.
But you can't visibly see even when somebody's smelling something unless you just really walk in like,
If she knee deep in your drawers, bro.
Ain't nothing like the musty smell. Ain't nothing like the musty smell of ass to start my day off right.
Piss, baby. Open some of these crevasses.
The best part of waking up is rectum in your nose. Yeah, she, I
Dragon breath in your mouth.
in your mouth. Yeah, she like
From
it
the
too. She said,
south.
yeah.
I think roll with it.
Yeah,
I
I think.
think-
I don't know. I don't know. That would bother me.
I think roll.
Why
with
you
it.
like
And then-
going?
no.
It get a little nasty. You like going to the restroom after I didn't like blew up the restroom. You want to go
I
in there and
mean-
see?
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, you
bro.
gonna smell
but
it
I don't
anyway.
think-
Don't act
I
like we
just-
just not smelling
I don't
it.
think you should drop her for that.
No. He not asking if you should drop her. I guess
No,
he
I'm
just.
just saying.
But
like,
you know, sometimes that does go into different
ain't no
things.
need to have
like,
a conversation about it. Like I said,
He said, "What do you do about somebody that's nasty?"
I mean,
So
Is
he
it
already
nasty?
turned up.
I don't think
she's
that's
not
nasty.
nasty. She
Well,
just,
if he's the one that's saying it's nasty, so we're going from his perspective, she's nasty, and also we're still also assuming that she's just giving a little sniff. She could be knee deep.
How
Yeah.
long have you been dating?
He didn't say.
And this also
Even if
could-
she is knee deep, bro, like
But,
it's just one little thing
I
that
don't know
she
if
do
we're
that's a
going-
little bit weird.
Okay, but
You know,
what if
everybody
that
do shit that's weird to
But
you.
what if that
But-
does lead to other things he's not comfortable with?
And I'm
like,
sorry, I'm gonna
Like
say
what?
this.
I don't know, doo-dooing on command.
Right.
I want to smell that shit now. Then what you gonna do, G? You ready for that?
I mean,
you
but
doo-doo on
is-
command?
Is like is the
Listen,
kissing
that's too
before you brush your teeth? Is that a real big thing?
Some people kiss smooth.
Like I think people do that. Like
I
a
don't
pet.
think you want to
you
just go
should be,
like all
yeah, you
this
should be
tongue
going
and
all
maybe
all
that.
that.
maybe
You know
that's
what I'm
what she's
saying?
doing. She is nasty.
And maybe not every time. That's
I mean,
one
that's
thing
what
if
he
you
said.
maybe get,
I
you
mean,
know.
sometimes some people have morning sex,
Yeah,
so they
and
be
you gonna
doing
get a little-
it.
yeah.
You gonna do it?
But you don't want to feel just.
But you don't just be in somebody's face in the morning with the morning sex.
You
either.
assuming she's doing
Morning
that?
sex is probably a little more like, I feel like morning sex is kind of like fucking. I feel like, you know, you might like.
First of all, it F.
No, morning sex, you gonna
You
kiss,
make it
bro.
look-
You still putting your nasty, unbrushed tongue
Some
on
people do
her
that
body
back-
or something.
Some people do that back of the head to the back of the head now,
You gotta get it from the
He won't see
side.
me- He won't be seeing me till later.
You gotta hit it from the side.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, so there's other ways to avoid the breath if you don't want to.
Do it again, Chris.
I ain't trying to make somebody look a fool. Rewind the tape. Okay?
Anyway.
Ain't got no business doing this shit.
All right.
Do it again.
And then the yams.
If that's the back of the head, that's the back of the head. And then it's just everything else is moving in motion.
All right, we're gonna move
To the
on.
ocean.
On that note, we're gonna move on to the next segment. Thank you for writing in your letter. Let us know
But
about
wait,
how.
is he gonna keep her?
I mean, he's
Nah,
not
he
trying
should
to get rid of
he
it.
should
He just
definitely
wondering what he
He
should do about
just
it.
want to know if he should talk to her.
And like you
No,
said,
you definitely need
but
to talk to
go
her.
in there saying.
That's
I think
bare
the
minimum.
only thing is just be like, listen, you just can't go in there after I take a shit. That's the one thing
Like,
that's
yeah,
just
tell
like.
her.
You don't
You
want
know,
to. You don't
I
want to
don't
start
think y'all
sneaking
really
it, though.
acknowledging how nasty she is.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but
it.
hey, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say
pretty-
this:
I
if
don't
she
think it's
washing your
nasty, it's just
drawers,
weird.
if she washing your drawers, bro, you can't fault her
Okay,
for
Wash
smelling.
your
now
own
we
drawers,
now also
not.
let me tell you something that we
You
should
can't
work.
fault her for
something
loving
we
your
should-
dirty drawers.
Something we should work on as a podcast, like myself included, is because I'm going just off of what she said. She ain't say nothing
Yeah,
about
we
doing
want
no.
to-
He didn't say nothing about her doing no laundry.
No.
He said that she
She
be
just
smelling-
picking up the dirty draw smelling.
That's
them.
what. That's what he told us.
So
we
why
gotta
is
go
that?
with.
So if you want to talk about who being nasty, why is drawers is there to pick up?
Well, I mean,
It's to the flow. No, and then
stop looking around.
no, and I think him writing the letter
I mean-
saying she goes in there right after, like, you can smell stuff and enjoy it without anybody knowing. Like right now, if somebody could poop and I can either react and be like, damn, y'all niggas is wrong and that smell like one of yours. Or I can just sit there and be like, in my own head, be like, ooh, somebody's really wrong. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to acknowledge when somebody done when you smell something. So she got to be doing something that's like, yes, nigga, come up out there, come on, my wife's first, no spray.
No poopery.
Yeah, no spray, don't poopery before you get to it either. That's when it starts getting a little tense.
Maybe he should just poop a red every time.
Nah, she gonna start getting pissed off. It's gonna be a battle royale. And you come out the
You ain't gonna
bathroom.
get them yams no more.
Is that lavender and vanilla, nigga? Really?
Who told you I like
Really?
that shit?
Really? Okay, all right. Give me your socks. And run them drawers too. Because you done pulled them out.
The ones you got on.
Let's move on.
The ones you got on.
Let's definitely move on. You're going to be all right, brother.
Yeah,
guess.
I think he'll be
I don't
fine.
know. You're right, D. Hayes. No more hypotheticals. We through after today.
Ricky dead.
And I'm tired of this damn rabbit hole.
I'm just saying.
Come on. What's the next segment?
Man, that made me cry laughing. Legit.
Come on, I got to be somewhere.
All right.
My time is foolishness.
running out of
All
time.
right, let's move over to the next segment. The next segment, which is what's popping.
What's poppin'? Poppin'. Fuck it. Just go with it.
All right, y'all. Today,
He said, what's up?
Nah, don't do you like that.
okay, y'all. Today on what's popping, we are gonna talk. We got a lot to talk about, actually. Let's start off today on a positive note, though. Let's talk about the listen to this headline: Morehouse College commencement speaker will pay off class of 2019 student loans. This is Mr. Robert F. Smith.
Yeah, that's-
He is the CEO of Vista Equity, and he is a billionaire. And he was speaking at the commencement ceremony at Morehouse, and so he's gonna pay everybody's student loans.
If
which
I'm not
is dope.
mistaken,
That is
he
so
like
dope.
he the richest black man in America.
Oh, yeah.
He worth like $5 billion.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And the debt is supposed to be reportedly like estimated like 40 million.
So he's straight. He's
That's
like
easy.
right off,
That's
easy.
easy.
That's easy for him.
He did it. It was over 400 graduating seniors.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
easy, bro.
Yeah.
And I've said 1,000 times before. I feel like there's enough people.
That's what
that
should have
go-
happened.
I feel like
That
there's
should-
enough people that take out loans for college that do not complete college. That really the act of completing college. You think about it, you have free public education. The first 2 years of college is basically a repeat of what you did in high school, a little bit
Right.
more advanced, and then you start getting into your specialized whatever it is. I think if you complete college, your student loan should be taken away anyway. Like
Right.
you're the person who is giving back to society. You are going to be building the economy, and you're the
Right.
one who's contributing. So why are we paying for 20 years, and we're the ones who are giving back? While and we know there's people in a whole bunch of other positions that I'm still just like, I just
If
don't
you
get how do
don't-
people not work?
Right.
I'm
Right.
sorry, I'm so
If
confused.
you don't,
Right.
I
Teach me
believe
your
that, like if you
ways.
don't finish, then you should have to pay it back.
Right,
But if you finish,
exactly.
you
That's an incentive to
Yeah.
finish
Yeah.
too.
It's
for a lot.
absolutely, and the money's not wasted. It's gone to something. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, it's beneficial at the end of the day.
They're saying with Robert F. Smith, the gift has been estimated at least $40 million.
Yeah.
So that's a lot
Which
of
to
money.
a billionaire even.
That
You
ain't
know what I
nothing.
mean?
That
Like
ain't
you
nothing.
said, he's probably writing it off, and it is. I mean, what an amazing thing to be able to do, and you don't even know. I mean, he obviously has something in his
Damn,
head
that
that these are
$20
the
to a
creme de la
billion,
creme of professionals that he's about to get out. He can hire any one of these kids if he wants to.
Right.
In 5 years, he can go back and
Not
find them
only
and probably
that,
hire
not
him.
only that, they gonna thank that man. Like
Yeah,
when they
the
go into
businesses
their
they
career,
create.
like the
He'll be able to get a
yeah.
piece of them probably.
Exactly. Like
Shit, I wish somebody did that shit for me.
you know how he helped. Like something you gotta think.
Bro, it take
If
people.
you said 400, it was like 400 kids.
400
kids,
seniors.
yeah.
Seniors?
Yeah.
Like out of that 400, you have like at least I'm gonna say half of those students were, like you said, gonna be paying back those student loans.
Bro, half
For-
of them
for their
people
whole
was probably
life.
the first person they
Yeah,
family
and
to
they
go to
generation,
college, bro.
yeah.
And I
You
think
know what I'm
I
saying?
graduated with like $20,000, which I didn't even realize was a low student debt until, you know what I mean? Like these people have like
Bro, people be having like $100,000
yeah,
worth of student loans, bro.
yeah, nuts, crazy
Yeah.
amounts. And I think that even when you get out of school, when you like before you get that first, job, paycheck or whatever, and somebody hitting you with I'm finna have to pay $200 for something
Right.
that you know what I mean, for what, the next 20 years, the way they got this split up,
Right.
huh?
Right.
And and then
And
we'll,
you
and
ain't
then-
ain't got it.
and- but
Making a
even
dent?
right away,
Right.
But yeah, not even hardly making a dent, and then right away,
It's
a lot of
interest
people
rate.
will like defer them or say like, I don't want to pay this whole 200. I can only afford 75 or 50, which is also ultimately penalizing you
Right.
because you're not paying it.
Right.
And so unless you just get somewhere like you know what I mean, that's gonna help you do that, that's nuts. And that's an amazing gift. I think that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, yeah. Shout out to Robert F. Smith. That's like really how you give back to the community. That's dope. I know them
Right.
people. That's such a big relief. That's life changing, really.
Not only that,
Not that
I
they-
just realized he set them up for they basically they credit to be good.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Another
Honestly, do y'all
thing-
Nah,
understand
that's
that?
facts.
Another thing that
Like
That's
say you owe $50,000, you just paid $50,000 off in debt.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Off
your
top.
credit score is off
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
gonna be
That's
No.
good.
That-
I didn't
And the
even think
simple
about
fact,
that, bro,
once
but
again,
that's
like that
real.
we are the ones contributing back to society, and that's something that can mess your credit up based
Right.
on you not being able to.
Pay
You're
it.
giving back to the economy. You're the reason the economy is working because of this
Right.
job that's provided that you are utilizing
Right.
and that you are spending money from. Like that shit is bonkers.
I hope
Nah,
that this
yeah.
is
Come
like,
on, billionaires.
I hope
Where
there's
y'all
like
at?
a new trend
Yeah.
that other people can do,
Right.
like
Somebody
similar
pay
things.
off our student loans.
Right. Just fuck with our podcast. That's
And
it.
it's
That's
really,
all we ask.
yeah, and it's really just messing with the
short
other ends too. You know what I
$2,900.
mean?
Just pay
Because
off my student loans. I
people
ain't
open
tripping.
up charter schools and private schools to help the youth, which we know is it's important to
Right.
start at a young age. But this point, it's like these people have gotten there on their own. You don't just wake up in the morning and just get to go to college, okay?
Right.
Like it's a process. It takes some diligence. It takes some tenacity to graduate. That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next, y'all, we're gonna talk about Lil Nas X, the rapper who has rose to fame from this song, "Old Town Road," which is still the #1 song in the country, and he really got a lot of attention off top because he was charting really well on the country charts, And then wasn't he like head to number 1? And then people started.
He was number 1 in all charts.
People started boycotting and.
Well, they didn't. They took him off the charts because they said his song wasn't country.
No, but it's because people were like, yeah, and people.
But they tried to do the same thing with Beyonce with that.
Yeah. That's what I'm sorry. I'm saying it in the wrong order. Yeah. So they took it off the country charts, and then people were really upset and were talking about boycotting different radio stations just because they thought it wasn't right. So they put Billy Ray Cyrus on the remix, and then I think they put it back on the country charts. That's not the point though. Now people are upset that Lil Nas X is partnering with Wrangler jeans. And it's like all these people on Twitter, like they're making a trend, talking about how mad they are that Lil Nas X is like.
These must be white people.
Yeah.
Wranglers are good pants.
Are they?
They've been around,
Yes.
bro. They've been around for so long.
That's like
I haven't wore Wranglers. I don't think.
like
ever.
if you into
This a
like
country- them
horses,
country
country,
pants.
cowboy type
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
that's what they are.
I mean, he mentioned Wrangler
but-
in the song.
yeah.
Okay.
So
And
that's why he got the deal.
Yeah.
And this right here, like the success of this song, whoever, like I said, whoever these people are, black, white, yellow, purple, whatever, the simple success of this song, because on some of the hip hop stations they've taken Billy Ray Cyrus out of it, and I don't like when they do that either, because the beauty of this song is that it's combined. Country and rap are a lot alike. As far as the
Talk about
storytelling
the
going,
same shit.
the rhythm of them, you know what I mean? I feel like country maybe just doesn't have as much cussing, but the storytelling, stuff like that, is exactly the same. And this combination is what's so beautiful about it. We love it because it's not so far fetched or so far apart from each other.
All right.
And Wrangler doing this really just shows what good Wrangler people are. Because like I want to say, was it Tommy Hilfiger that came out and was like, I guess a lot
He
of
don't
people,
want black people
right? He don't want black
wearing
people.
this
But
yeah.
you see when Jay-Z came out talking about Tom Ford was like, that is the freaking bomb that a rapper is saying.
Yeah.
Instead of drugs, he takes my this. You know what I mean? All Lil Nas X said was Wrangler on my booty, and
Right.
Wrangler like, hell yeah, nigga,
Let's
okay,
do it.
let's do it, let's do this.
People upset. So the only thing I just think it sucks. This young man is like starting to have all this success, and every time he does something like a step forward, like somebody's doing something to try to like knock him back. Which I mean, such is life. But I just thought that was interesting that people were giving him giving Wrangler a hard time, calling it a disgrace, and
But
calling them sellouts.
they still gonna wear Wrangler,
And he's
Yeah,
still
they
gonna
are.
get a
and
check.
he's still gonna get a check. So shut up and enjoy your
At the
pair
end
of
of the
pants
day,
that you're gonna buy.
whatever these
Leave it
people,
at that.
I'm assuming these people don't like it because Lil Nas X, they assume is a hip hop artist. At the end of the day, it's a lot of hip hop people that like country. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That they partake in both lifestyles.
I'm not gonna lie,
You know
I
what
like
I'm
country
saying?
music, so I mean I like everything. But yeah. Okay. So okay, we're gonna talk about so Whitney Houston. She passed away in 2012, but Whitney Houston's estate is partnering with a company called Primary Wave Music, and they're trying to get a tour going with the Whitney Houston hologram.
Don't think about that.
Like a hologram going around like on tour. Would you go see a hologram on tour?
No.
Okay, they have
I'm
that
not for
Tupac
it.
hologram. Where
At
was that?
Coachella.
That was how many, like maybe 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not rocking
I ain't
with
for
that.
it.
Yeah.
And it's a tour, a hologram
Yeah,
tour.
like a tour.
I honestly don't like the whole hologram thing. I say leave it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a
Prince
fan
Prince
of
called
it.
that demonic. Y'all remember when he was
Yeah,
saying
he
that stuff
did.
was demonic?
And how they
'Cause
gonna
it's
get
not
like
them.
that?
You can make them do whatever you like. It's kind of like
Right, you could have her up there doing Michael
Yeah,
Jackson moves if you want.
yeah.
You could have her up there dunking.
Yeah, like I'm not rocking
I'm
with
sorry,
that.
I don't know
Just
why.
imagine like
Sorry, I watched Space Jam today.
I wanna dance with somebody.
Damn.
I have nothing, nothing.
He pulling up from 3.
And no.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan.
Air jump man. So what y'all saying? Y'all want to see Whitney doing that in the ball game?
Nah.
In the '97 Grammy spit? No,
Nah.
no.
I'm not
no.
rocking with it.
You right. I don't
Hell
want to do
no.
it either. You right. I don't just because of that.
Yeah.
No.
And it is. It's just. I mean,
Wig freshly out the microwave. Just
It's
only-
creepy.
But singing our ass off.
like
It's
some curly
creepy.
fries.
And I know for a fact that should be expensive as fuck.
right. Now that's what the
yeah.
real problem is. Is Whitney ain't getting
I'm
a
not about
peach
to
of
pay.
that.
I'm not about to pay $300 to go
To
see
see
a
it.
hologram, bro.
And that
To
and
not see Whitney?
Yeah,
That ain't
nah,
Whitney?
that shit ain't.
if you
nah.
want to still enjoy Whitney, I say you
Go to YouTube.
play your records, go to YouTube, listen to the music, because that's still. But I think I agree with y'all. I don't think they should do that when people die. And plus, it's morbid
That
too.
just made me think though. Speaking of the $300, you don't want to pay $300 for it. What if somebody did like a hologram of like Beyonce for half the price? What would you go see? The real $300 Beyonce, or would you pay for the $99.99 Beyonce?
I paid $300.
Nah, I paid $300 to go see the real
real
thing.
life in real life,
yeah,
okay?
real life,
And
yeah.
I think that's what the thing is too. People are, when legends die, you like, dang, I missed out. I really wish I could have seen Michael when he was live. I really wish I could have seen Prince when he was live. But that's just what it is. You going
You
to see,
missed it.
yeah, you missed it.
Like-
You just missed it. You have
Yeah.
to see him performing up top in the upper room.
In the upper room. Hey, where Prince and them at?
Where they at? What room they playing in?
Right, that's why I need to go.
I see
know they
Whitney
jamming.
Dunk.
All right.
She can do it in heaven, honey. She don't need a hologram.
This is the real thing.
All right, y'all. Last, we're gonna make this real quick because I know y'all don't watch it, but me and Chris just want to do like a real quick spoiler alert.
So you
talk
can
about about Game of Thrones. Yeah, if you didn't watch Game of Thrones, fast forward a couple minutes.
Yeah, that was not, we aren't gonna do long.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all still don't know anything about Game of Thrones, right?
No.
Okay, well, some bullshit. Definitely don't start it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it is. It's
The
just
way they ended it, just after
Y'all did
all
all this damn talking, and now it's don't watch it.
No, I'm not saying don't watch
I
it.
tell
but
people don't watch because it's too much freaking bullshit. It's too much emotional ups and downs. And then they went in. I mean, you know what? We not even really. You don't even have to fast forward because who I feel most sorry for really is the people that have watched all 9 years because we did. I think we can go ahead and admit that we did binge. I worked like a part-time job for 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah. Me too.
Talking about
been
waking up, getting a couple hours in, bitch, because it was just so fucked up all the time. You're like, I can't look away.
Yeah.
But I mean, just the ending. I mean, there were some good things in it, but I just don't know. But the 9-year wait, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel bad, like you said, people that like it because this was like, finally. I mean,
Yeah.
I started watching Game of Thrones like 2-3 months ago, but I binged the whole thing until now. So
Yeah, it's
yeah, the finale was disappointing though. It really was. It was disappointing. I didn't like who they gave the throne.
for real. They started killing up black folks at the end. Now, wait a damn minute. We watch this
Right.
for white on white crime. Okay? We got enough of that in our own damn community.
Right.
Okay?
Now
Damn
wait
it.
a minute now.
Right.
Yeah, y'all slicing off washing goes. Now, wait a damn minute.
Yeah, no, we was upset about that. Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, that's enough because I
Game of
guess
Thrones
it's
ain't shit,
yeah,
y'all.
the finale. Okay, yeah, you don't have to fast forward. We didn't
But
bring
watch,
that
if you ain't got to do this something, go and get it again.
up. Yeah, they
Don't
good.
wait. You don't have to wait like us.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move over into our next segment where we always recognize a beautiful lady, and that is our segment called Dime of the Week.
I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, slim waist with a big behind. I need a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, slim waist with a big behind.
This week, y'all, our Dime of the Week is the very talented and one of a kind Miss Octavia Spencer.
Very
All right.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all didn't know, Octavia Spencer has a movie coming out called Ma, real soon, which is like
And it's a
It
different
look
kind of
good.
crazy
It's
black
different.
woman.
It look,
Okay.
it look
Yeah,
too
real
creepy for
good.
me. I ain't gonna lie.
It look creepy, but I like it.
I will go see it because it's a black woman, first of all, and it is a very rare role for a black woman.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
normally, this is
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Kathy
She
Bates.
kind of
you know,
look out of she look out of place, but she look like she about to
Can I
kill
put
that
it-
hoe.
Yeah.
Can I put it this out there honestly? It's a very rare role for a black woman to kill white people.
to kill white
Yeah.
people for one,
Yeah.
to
And
be
just
a
to be a
serial
killer,
I
yeah.
I
to
don't
be
even
a
think
killer.
I ever seen that before.
No,
really.
to be a killer.
Yeah.
No, and then just to really, I mean, it don't matter. We done seen people do a couple, maybe conniving things that we ain't started to get on a black woman today. We
Yeah.
ain't doing that.
And that- I mean,
but
that's
this
why-
one was extreme.
And that's why Candyman was so scared, because she wasn't used to seeing niggas doing shit
Yeah,
like that.
you're like,
what's this
okay.
nigga doing?
Do
you
I
know what
like
I'm saying?
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. Anyway, but yeah, Octavia Spencer. I think we first came to know her. She actually used to be like an extra in a whole lot of movies, like in the
Yeah.
90s and stuff, or she would have real small roles. That really, when you look back on it now, she really glowed up career wise.
Oh, no,
too, you know what I
totally.
mean? But a lot of people first recognized her, started recognizing her in the movie The Help.
And I think in The
She did
Help,
the
when you
food
saw
in
her,
Help.
she
She did some
still was
stuff before The Help,
she,
right?
No,
Yeah,
she
no,
got a
she
bunch.
did. Yeah,
Okay,
she
okay,
done.
okay.
Yeah, she.
And when we saw her in The Help, we weren't like, who is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was definitely a
You
recognizable
knew who she
face.
was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the help.
I think that at that point, for a lot of people, she was one of those nameless, faceless, like actors or actresses, like you know,
Which we
right.
have so many of
Yeah,
them.
we do.
Right.
But-
Amazing actresses, but the roles aren't always there for them.
Yeah,
so.
but she did really good in The Help. She won an Academy Award for that. She was in Fruitvale Station. She was in Hidden Figures with Janelle Monáe and Taraji P. Henson. And to be honest, she just always out there just like supporting
killing it.
supporting other artists. She's a wonderful actress, and I do want to watch this movie. I'm not gonna lie, like that.
I'm not
I
gonna
think it's
lie.
gonna be more of a thriller. Than
That's
like
not
a
my type
horror.
of movie, but it do look like she's gonna do well in it. Like it look like she's like killing it.
Like I'm gonna go see it in theaters.
Not
you know?
only that, it's like they
It's
promoting
disturbing.
it.
So that's
It
the
gotta
best
be
thing.
good because they promoting the shit out that
Yeah.
movie. Like
Yeah.
she had to like do real good in that movie.
Yeah.
And they should, it's just like
normally
anybody
it's
else that was
always,
an awarded person should get that type of recognition. And it's creepy. The previews are creepy with let you know she's doing a good job.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's always weird when it's like, normally we don't like to be one black person in the movie.
Right.
But this is like, even though I feel like it wasn't necessarily written like that, but the fact that she got the role, it adds to like I don't know the word I'm looking for, but it adds to the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and not only that, to me, it's kind of like she has that star role.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like she's not sharing it with nobody. She has that
Yeah,
star
no,
role.
She's the name in the movie.
star.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's the name in the movie. Yeah.
Like, it's called Mine, then you when you see the previews, you know it's talking about her.
Yeah,
like,
she's on every scene. Yeah.
You know,
hey, Ma, what's up? Let's slide. All
right.
right.
We
gonna get it on tonight.
She was getting it on, all right.
I drink.
I drink.
Oh, good. And we gonna get high tonight. All right.
And that's exactly what she did with them little Caucasian children.
But that comes
Right,
out.
God.
remember when they was all
All
knocked?
fucked up.
Remember they was all knocked out around, and she was just sitting in the middle, just basking in it.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Looking like the damn Beyonce video, Mine, with
really
Drake
did.
kissing a lot of kids. But no, yeah, you know what? So that's how I know that one thing, it comes out May 31st, but one thing I can't say from watching that trailer is she definitely gonna die. Ain't no way you get to go around killing white
But
kids.
some tell me-
What were you
I feel
thinking,
like- I feel
Swin?
like-
But I
I
think
feel like
if
she
she
may
died,
die, bro.
If she died, I think she gonna die. Like, she gonna go out like Scarface. Like,
It's gonna be. I
some,
feel like she
But-
gonna die. You gonna think she dead, but she not.
Well,
And a lot of
we'll
times
see.
these little crazies be skipping right on out of town. A lot more movies been ended that
I
way, where they
think-
just stroll
right.
out to the
Yeah,
sunset.
you know, they don't give you that resolve you
No.
really want. Like,
You
be
scared
wanting-
they was
yeah.
them
Bro, they want a sequel, bro. They always want a sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And
We'll
that
see.
would actually, this is actually
Go
has
see
some
it.
sequel power.
Go see
Yeah.
it. Yeah, May 31st,
all
right?
right, yeah,
Another
May
adventure for
31st.
Ma.
All right, well, shout out to Octavia Spencer. She's been holding it down in Hollywood for a long time, representing the community, representing the culture. And this week we celebrate you. You are a Dime of the Week, so shout out to Octavia Spencer.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we're going to move over into our next segment, which is One's Gotta Go.
Gotta go.
This week, y'all, on One's Gotta Go, we're talking about some games. These games get the cookout jumping. These games just get the party jumping if you're having game night at your house or whatever. You know, these games always are, you know, where it's at. So one of them got to go, though, y'all, all right?
I need to be in the
So-
middle. Y'all need to be pips.
One of these, we got spades, dominoes, and Uno.
Spades, dominoes, and Uno.
Yeah, one of these must go. Spades.
And it's so, it's
Let's just go ahead and put this out there. We talking about the original Uno. We ain't talking about all that other
No,
shit.
yeah,
that
we
they
are.
got.
See, but then the thing
No,
is
that's
also,
what I was just about to say.
yeah,
I already know
'cause
what you're gonna say.
What you go ahead.
I was about to say, what is Uno without prison
Right, I was
rules?
gonna say, yeah,
And what's, that's what's
No,
crazy
I'm not
about
talking
it.
about
Because
the rules
if
you make up. I'm talking about the spitting out and all that stuff that they got
I used to
now.
like that one.
No, we talking about the regular
Just the
hand.
card, yeah, the hand,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm talking about
not
the regular
blowout,
card.
not
I know you're talking about
I
the
ain't
Not
talking
even
about
jumbo.
I ain't talking about the what is it called?
They got the one with the blank
speedy
card on there now.
ones and
And
all
what
that.
no.
in the grand scheme of things, what are the fucking Uno rules anyway?
No,
I know the
prison
basic
rules.
because everybody got
Honestly,
prison
I don't
rules and
know.
everybody's
Yeah,
different.
I
You know
don't.
what I mean?
I don't think I know.
And you just try everything
the
until
rules
somebody
that's on the
challenges
box.
too hard. But
Yeah.
when you
Right.
throw out your stuff, you got to challenge it too, and they might back down. But that's what I was gonna say because
Nigga
I
always
feel like
this how we do it.
It
right.
becomes an
I feel
argument
like
in
even
the
20
different
years ago,
households.
we're the ones. Our generation are the ones who made put Uno up here with spades and dominoes though, because it
Yeah,
didn't used to
that's
be
true.
such a violent game.
That's
It
right.
didn't. But you cannot pull no Uno out with no black people no more. No black millennials.
Yeah.
First
Nigga,
of all,
you gonna get your ass
first of
whooped, and
all,
we will
you-
never
And
speak
you-
again.
It's gonna be
Wherever
at least
you
at
at,
least one argument.
And I don't
At least
care.
one
Wherever you
argument.
at, you got to talk about the rules because different families do it different.
But it's,
Yeah,
it's
you know what I'm
still
saying?
gonna come up wrong.
Yeah.
No, but
can
that's
you
what I'm
double
saying.
stack the draw two?
Exactly. You gonna
Yes.
fight over that?
Can you put a draw two on the draw four?
Hell no. There people gonna say that. Hell no, you
Hell
can't do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, then you gonna start the
Then you
argument.
gonna start to argue.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
start a
just how it
fight
goes.
before
We
you
have
even
been
get the game going.
We have been at meetings on work, me, G, and a couple of people that we work with, and been playing like Uno on our like through Game Pigeon, like in the middle of meetings, just because we like Uno is. I mean, we don't argue because we trying to be discreet.
Right, but you angry.
Point being
Okay,
is, you
but I'm over
always
there
want
tight.
you
You
always
looking
want to
up
play
at nigga
Uno.
face and nigga just
No, the last time we played the meeting, bro, I looked up and I won or whatever. I won last time we played the meeting. I just looked, G looked at his phone. He was just like,
nigga,
you
would
hate
get upset.
losing, yeah.
You be in that whole upset.
And see,
Yeah.
even the phone, you gotta kind of act like you got a little sense. Okay, you need them naked cards.
Yeah.
I need to hold it because
I
I
need the
feel like
card,
I feel
yeah.
like if it's online, I ain't got no control.
No,
All right,
you can't
yo.
hold them together so you see how many cards you
Nigga,
got.
I need you to. I
That's
need
just-
you to keep
cards, two cards.
shuffling
Am
it.
I Unoing?
all right,
You know
that's
what
just
I'm
one,
saying?
y'all. We got two other to talk about. All right, so we also got spades and dominoes.
Spades is like
dominoes,
the most
spades, both of which can
ignorant.
get. The spades
Spades
is the most ignorant.
Spades what the slaves played.
Yeah,
Because the thing about spades is you gonna argue with the other team, and you may argue with your partner if they
Especially
ain't
they say they
good.
gonna get some books and
You
they
know
ain't
what
getting them motherfuckers. Like,
Nigga undercut you, and this we gonna have the issue. We gonna have
And
to
then
go
you got,
the
like,
wrong
you know
amount of
what I'm
books.
See, and then some people, I don't play bags on spades. You play bags?
I don't honestly.
What's
I
bags?
know.
Bags is like when you say you're gonna get 5 books. Let's say you say you're gonna get 5, and your partner get like 8. So it's like a penalty. Each bag is like a penalty. Like
Over you.
If you get
Yeah.
Oh
more,
no! I never
If you
heard
get
like
more
that.
than
if you
what
get
you
more
said?
than what you said,
Oh,
you
no.
were
You
doing.
got to just get it
Yeah,
perfect.
nah.
You got to be
Yeah.
a fucking sidekick.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't play bags.
I never heard that.
All right, and then there's also dominoes, which dominoes can get rowdy too because you know
Dominoes,
you playing with your uncles.
You break
niggas,
shit with dominoes.
niggas be telling you
Shit
what
get
you
broke.
got in your hand. You know what I'm
They
saying?
tell you what you
Especially-
got in your hand. You
Yeah.
can't. You better not have no time
Right.
to count. You better know what 15 look like.
Exactly.
You got a 3, 2,
Nigga, and you
6.
got to
Oh,
go-
and don't put
you
that
got
in the
to
wrong
go-
dice. Don't yell out 15 to 20 and
And it
you
be
ain't
wrong.
get it.
14.
And it get
And it be
wrong.
wrong.
You may get
Yeah,
domino
listen.
thrown at your ass.
OG domino player know before when you slam it wrong, they already know.
They already
Yeah.
know they finna have
They
to get your
already
ass.
know. They're like, nah, that ain't it.
Like,
And the only
yeah.
way you gonna get a pass is if you a kid. That's it.
And that's playing. Like
Yeah.
you're just
Yeah.
lining up matching numbers. Really.
Right.
You're not really in a real
Nah.
game.
Yeah.
You're just stacking them up and knocking them
Yeah,
down.
you got the preface a nigga. Nah, I don't know. I'm not a real domino
And they
player.
might not let you
Okay.
sit.
Yeah, but this is for real players.
And
then
then your
if
ass
you
in the
listen,
back. Back to
Then
the back.
it's
down.
always
Go to the
argument.
kitty table,
It's
nigga.
always argument. Y'all gave me this trash ass domino player. Wait till my partner get here.
Right,
Wait till my partner
right.
get here.
And
I'm
then
gonna
that
bust your
right.
ass.
relationship is
I'm
separate.
gonna bust
Right.
your ass. I'm telling. Don't have no glass table. You mad?
Right.
You ain't got one no more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Nah, you need one of
Card
them
table,
plastic tables.
One of
The
them
ones
card
you get
tables
from
that fold up.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or one of them thick ass wood tables that when you
Right.
slap it down, you hurt your hand too.
Right.
Okay, do y'all know which one got to go?
I think I do actually.
What, we 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, can we 1, 2, 3? Can y'all?
Yeah.
Can we do that today?
Hold on.
We
Okay.
can, we can still sprinkle a little around it, but I think we better get them
Yeah.
out. Because we
All
are
right,
bullshit
all right.
right now.
I think I'm ready.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Dominoes.
Uno.
Did everybody choose dominoes?
I chose
No,
dominoes.
I gotta change it.
I
What'd you
chose.
choose?
I chose Uno.
Oh.
See, this is why I get rid of dominoes because I'm not an excellent dominoes player. You know what I'm saying? It makes me feel inferior when I'm playing and somebody
Yeah.
be like, I know exactly what you got, and I'm like, no the fuck you don't.
Right, and
and then
they
they
let you
actually
know
do.
when- Yeah. And-
But in spades, I feel like I'm legit in spades.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? And I'm gonna hold my own in Uno. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But dominoes, I feel like I just fall short of where I need to be.
Okay. I'm gonna get. I hate to say it. I'm gonna get rid of spades.
What, nigga? That's
But
what couldn't go for
But the
me.
only reason why I'm getting rid of spades is because I played that less than the other two.
Yeah, that makes
Like
sense.
like dominoes in my family, that was the first game we pulling out and
Oh,
we
no,
talking
for
shit.
sure.
Dominoes.
For sure. I just
And
never
then-
was that good.
And then Uno is kind of like y'all said, we kind of like, I honestly feel like we made Uno what it, like you said, we made Uno what it is. Like, we made those rules that ain't on the box.
All right.
Like, so,
Nigga was not reading that hoe.
yeah, so I think, yeah, that's why I got to get rid of spades because I played that less, even though if we going with which two games cost the most drama, then it'll be spades and dominoes, to be honest.
Yeah, Uno got to go just because it's.
I don't know, because if you get with 4 different types of Uno players that know they house rules, that've been
Right.
balling for 20 years, you're gonna have a rowdy ass Uno.
But I
game.
don't think
Yeah.
you get to the point where you like y'all talking to each other bad like spades and
I don't know,
dominoes.
though.
Spades and dominoes, you get cussed out.
Yeah,
you
but
definitely you gonna get cussed out in dominoes.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't in
Because your
Uno.
math got to be perfect.
In Uno,
and that's
you
what I
make it
would
a
say. I
side
feel like
eye.
on the dominoes, you the most on your own. That's the
Yeah.
least team sport. Even if you're playing spades by yourself, even if you're playing, but mostly you're playing with a partner too. Like dominoes, you just so ass out. You just got to take everything just on your own. Even though I like
Not
to
if you
count
playing
in-
partners.
I don't know. But I feel like you gonna play
See,
spades.
it's hard to play dominoes with partners
with-
too.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
well,
what I'm saying.
That shit difficult.
It's difficult, so that's why I feel like spades is gonna be more likely a team effort. Dominoes, I already know. I don't give a damn about being alone on Uno. You can only
Listen.
be alone, and I'm shitting on it.
At this point, I only like to play spades with my sister. If it ain't me and Danielle, I don't know. I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? We got a chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
On what spades?
Yeah, on spades, we got a good chemistry.
So
Yeah, and that's
I'm
what
getting
it-
rid of spades. You getting rid of
Dominoes.
You getting rid of dominoes. What you getting rid of?
Uno.
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 So we got a
Yeah.
little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that Uno getting a run for his money though. It's a long time coming, but it didn't make it
Nah,
a little classic round.
Uno is definitely respectable.
Yeah, I love Uno. Uno's the game.
Okay, well, that we would make sure to post this poll on our Instagram and our Twitter. Y'all let us know which one of these games got to go. I really hate that any of them have to go, but it don't even matter because I love them. Thank God it's just a game.
I think this is a more lighthearted one's gonna
Yeah.
I think we did good today, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Our last segment of the day is one of my favorites because I love the song. But it's black, 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 black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
All right, y'all. So
like that
this
crisp.
week,
I was ready for art.
He been cutting me off.
this week for Black, 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 y'all, I'm just going to read y'all the headline, all right? A man is arrested for pretending to work for KFC and eating free chicken for a year, okay? A South African student was arrested after he pretended to work for KFC so he could eat
A
for free.
South African?
Yeah.
I don't know why they made that more funny.
What?
Yeah, okay. So he used to tell KFC restaurant employees that he worked for the corporate office. He would visit
Yes.
visit different KFC
Yes.
locations and inform the employees that he was doing a quality check.
Yes.
Okay, and one employee said the man was very convincing due to his believable performance.
Yes.
They said when he arrived, we would all try to act our best so that we didn't piss off the man from the head office. He was so convincing because he
Yes.
was so confident, even from colleagues from other branches of KFC know him. They said when he came in, he rushed to the kitchen and checked everything, taking notes, and then asked for samples of whatever he wanted. He probably
Yes.
he worked for KFC before, so he knew everything. So anyway, yeah. So this man, the reason you're getting black, black, black nigga is because your motherfucking ass up and acted like you worked at KFC just so you. First of all,
Well, he did.
And at
Well,
least
right.
quit making us look crazy and do an
But this
Olive
the thing.
Garden or something. Why you got to
Right,
choose
damn.
KFC?
Why this
KFC.
nigga
Right.
have to, that's the only thing that's black about this. That nigga is great.
No,
Well,
we don't make
KFC
the only
is
thing
not-
black the chicken, Glenn. No,
Yeah, that's the
when
only
it
thing
came too
black.
far for that shit.
Yeah.
Because this nigga fooled everybody. This
Maybe
nigga had multiple
Maybe
branches
he wanted
convinced.
to start off small and, you know what I'm saying, graduate to like an Olive Garden or something like
Oh,
that.
listen, when he get
But
out
he
of
was
jail,
working
he
there a
doing this
year.
shit again.
He's working. I hope not.
He gonna do it
there a
again.
year.
He gonna do it again.
He got away with
if
this
it's
shit
that
for a
Right,
year.
the
Bro,
next
if you got away with it for a year, bro,
Right.
I wonder who
you
dropped the bomb
you
on
gotta
that
clean
nigga.
up a little
And
bit
the
of stuff.
thing is, too, is ain't nobody trying to eat KFC. Who else is this nigga working corporate
The
for?
only reason why he
KFC
got
is
caught
the
up,
only one
right.
put done
That
tapped
nigga-
into the
listen,
system.
That
The-
nigga getting free food
The
every
only
fucking
reason
day.
why he got caught
And
up
I'm
is
about to
probably
be
because he
too.
kept
Right.
going to the
I'ma
same
spread mine
KFC.
out there.
Right, right.
He kept going back. Like they like, bro, y'all don't do that many checkups like that.
Bro,
like,
this nigga convinced them every time for a year.
Right, and like you said,
That
when they,
nigga
when
is
they coming
good.
in and straightening out, knowing that, oh shit,
They're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Charles
Yeah,
here.
Charles,
Right.
Charles pulling up.
Hey, y'all
Yeah.
get y'all shit together. Charles here.
Go and
get
drop
him-
some chicken.
Right, get him a 3-piece. Y'all know what he like.
Right.
That nigga making schedules there.
And
Now
nigga- Your
listen,
ass on that
Charles
top
gonna be
line.
here next week.
Right, and also,
So y'all need
nigga,
to get y'all shits
a
together.
3-piece is not quality controlled, nigga. That's a meal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They said samples. He was going through picking and choosing.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
I
My
need this
cousin,
mac and cheese,
Right, the
the
mac and cheese.
mashed
What these
potatoes
biscuits
with the
looking like?
gravies.
I got
And
a
the corn
cousin.
looking like. The
I
corn
got a
looking a little
cousin
fucked
that
up.
work
So
at
give me some of that.
Popeyes. He just told me. He said, "Man, they got a new chicken sandwich that is good."
Really?
Popeyes?
yeah.
I'll try that.
I will
I like
too.
Popeyes. So.
And I'll try
Y'all
that
put-
chicken
I
sandwich. I
really
can
feel
go
They got a
to
new
the man.
chicken sandwich that's good.
Whenever I'm just really, I don't get to go home for some real fried chicken, but when I just need it, I hit Popeyes.
Have y'all ever
I
been
was gonna say,
to?
what I
have
got
y'all
on?
ever been to-
Yes, I work for the corporate office. I just came in to test to make sure y'all's chicken sandwich was looking on point. They knew. We got them new on the menu.
I'm gonna need
Is
3.
Sarah working
I'ma
tonight?
need
Just
3.
call her.
How many- how
Is
many-
Sandra working tonight? No. Okay.
You saw her name out there on the little
Right,
breastplate
right.
on the front.
Okay. Well.
Talking now hiring. You saw
Yeah,
that?
yeah, let me go
content?
get her. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me go run and check the other store real
Quality
quick.
control, right. Quality control ain't coming here no damn 9:30 on Saturday night. Right, for closing. You ain't trying to fill up for this drink session you finna go to.
Right.
And I'm not mad
All
at
right,
you.
have
Put
you
some
have
extra
you had
biscuits,
Williams
too.
chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have?
yeah.
I know you have. You from Dallas. All right, so like, do y'all like? Would y'all go to Popeyes before y'all would go to Williams, or would you go to or Churches, or what?
I would go to any mom and pop before I went to any chain.
Yeah, Williams was straight.
I just
it was cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to say I would go to, like you said, any mom and pop shop, but I guess I got to the point where it was just like, man, that's a lot. It's too greasy.
Rudy's
it
and
was
Henderson's.
greasy.
It got
I didn't
to.
say
I
it
guess
enough,
the
so
more I got
I won't
older,
say greasy.
when I got older, it was just kind of like, don't get me wrong. Like if I ain't had chicken in a while, then I would go.
Yeah,
there
but
over Popeyes.
it's no
but eating
chicken
it like
place
every
that
day,
by me.
I just can't.
So Helen's is the closest thing.
Who the Helen's now?
Helen's be
Helen's is hidden. Yeah.
I like
They be kind of inconsistent though.
Finch.
They fried thin, little
Yeah,
fried
sometimes-
They be a little
Is there,
inconsistent.
is there any
It's been a
restaurant
while,
that y'all
though.
would do this for? Like y'all was like, that food's so damn good. I feel like I work for corporate to go get a free meal.
I doubt it. I ain't never had nothing like that.
Carrabba's.
Carrabba's.
Yeah, I just like.
I mean, you
Carrabba's.
definitely want something with a little variety, little cheddars to it.
I'm
maybe.
about to say I don't
Like
think
a
no
scratch.
fast food.
Right.
You know
Y'all
what I'm
think y'all
saying?
do that?
Not for
No,
a
I
fast
wouldn't do it for a
food.
year. I might do it for a meal.
You got to go. You got to
I
go
mean, if
more
that's
than
the
once.
case,
I
if
think they
you-
will be onto it when I called in and be like, okay, I'm placing an order to go, but I also want y'all to know that I don't have my badge on me, but I am coming from headquarters, so it need to be fresh, and I don't want to show you no identification.
How many people do you think tried that after they heard this?
A lot.
I bet you he got put on. I bet you somebody else was like, you know how you can really fuck him up. You got there and act like you
There's a whole ring of
right?
these
Yeah.
niggas.
I don't know, Kim. I mean, I
put a
bet you
district
somebody.
manager
I bet you
too.
somebody
Right.
put him on, but I bet you a whole bunch of people. Be
And I
doing
told y'all,
Hundreds.
I told
Yeah,
you, Kim,
hundreds,
last week when
easy.
we was talking about the dollar store, I was like, I be want to go in there and be like, yeah, I'm from the corporate office. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay,
Right.
this. I mean, you know, I ain't trying to get done free. I'm just trying to get through the line, nigga. But I mean, I think a lot of people freaking did that. I think people gonna let it go about a month and try some
I
out.
mean, because if you come,
Right.
if you come if you look the part,
Right.
bro, they just gonna believe you.
And the people at
And
the
all you gotta do
KFC
is
ain't
have an
doing
out-
shit. They
They
supposed to
don't-
be doing if the
All you
manager
gotta do
ain't
is
in
have
there.
an
work-
outfit.
if you
The
work at
outfit is
KFC,
basically some slacks, something
a black-
that say
a black
Popeyes
polo
on it.
shirt.
That's
You
it.
could probably order a KFC patch from Amazon right now.
The thing
You probably
is,
can.
Pinnacle polo.
the people that work at
Look, let me
KFC
see if
every
they got it on
day, they
Amazon.
don't know who fucking work at headquarters.
No, they
No.
don't. And they not doing shit. We talking about
They not
everybody-
doing the research to look
we
it
talking
up.
about teenagers and
All
you
these
know,
niggas
like,
is 15.
These niggas don't care. They shaving up whoever coming in
The
looking
job that we
legit.
all work with now, the people that don't even work, we work, but the offices they work in, we wouldn't know them who walk past them on the damn
No.
I'm telling you.
street. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't
No.
think
Shit,
nothing
I
of
barely
it.
know who I work with.
Yeah, like right.
Boom, KFC official KFC patch $9.95. They got one
Yeah,
for
they doing it.
$3.95.
And more people about to do it now.
Do they have one for Sweet Georgia Browns?
No,
That- now
I
that-
a little bit sad.
I ain't been there in a long time. You playing, boy. I need to go there.
South Dallas Cafe.
I may go in there and be
Nah,
like,
they
all this shit is wrong. I need all this.
Yeah, I
Take
need
that
some,
out.
I need some
Take
great-
Y'all
that
need to
out.
make a new batch of
Take it
that.
out
Yeah,
and box
I
it
need-
up.
Some
Take
more
it
mac
out,
and
box
cheese,
it up.
please. Yeah. Sweet
I might as
potato.
well take this to the homeless. Come on.
Now, they
Right.
ain't got the patch. They got the pomade
What for the Sweet Georgia Browns?
for your hair.
Oh. All right. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for
Breeze that
listening to.
scalp.
Thank you so much for listening to the show. We really appreciate y'all. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube, all under IAMW Podcast. Also, listen to us on the podcast app. Leave us a rating and a review. And if you'd like to email the show, email iamwpodcast@gmail.com, and we will read your letter on the show. Thank you all for listening. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal was here.
Same OG.
And the King of Hearts.
Later.
I'm not ashy anymore.
Yeah.